It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now. 1st and 10. From the gun. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19. 19, Lion. Buffalo, 18. Come 19. 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Lone back gets the handoff. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings take a 7-point lead in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Press all 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 27.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
Happy Lions. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight
Okay,
end.
ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 bucks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Ahmed is good. And that gets him back within 5.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Here's He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
They'll send him over right. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings hold an 11-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Tony now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line fast.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. It's a foot race. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
Seahawks 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Miles Price. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Addison going to motion over left. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Now he's going deep across the field. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
This is Walker on second. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19. Pioneer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Quick pass left side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Brock, cut 19, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19 Lion.
Milroe with it on 1st. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it had some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Milroe. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quickly out to the right, complete. Up the sideline to the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
No, come on. Set. Tap, go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get up. 60 Eagles. 6 Bronco 80. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set. Hurt. Ready.
Milroe looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Packers 50.
It's now third down.
Deputy Lions. Check. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Cub 19. Ready.
Milroe throwing on third down. All the left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Bronco 80. No.
Walker now from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60. 19 Type. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 15-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out at halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Okay, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Price. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Man in motion, headed right. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking a shot for the end zone. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Got for big yards on the right side. And after making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
Okay, ready.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Get up. 60 Eagles. 6 Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneers.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he sure came his own to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap Dragon 60. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
To the air, Milroe. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On return, here's Price. Shows a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Has a big strike to Addison. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. In the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here's another for it. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Looking quickly here.
On the tackle. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Lining up for the extra point.
One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
38. Vikings 48. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
5-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hot 70, hot 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70s. 19 Lions. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Jonathan Allen. A loss of 11.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
80. Dragon 6. Crack all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18. Trap 50. 18. Pioneer.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Now it's Milroe. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go, Cougar 19. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Trying for it with Milroe. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy sends this to... And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
70 Lions, Cougar 19. Ready?
On first down. Oh, no! Ball is loose! It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way! And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. To throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
They put a receiver in motion right. He'll look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. So it's second down coming up.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. This is for the ball game. And they win it! They win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, and my eyes certainly are on that offense in the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Act your age, ain't just a...
Ugh.